Hey everyone, it's the Edge Group. I know I haven't had any videos in a while. I've been really caught up with moving and job searching and all that stuff, so I apologize for not having any videos up. I will be posting more starting now. As I sorry about the brief break. I am currently headed up to Phoenix with my brother for the holidays, so I will be making videos during the holidays. So if I am drunk or messed up, that is not my fault, and you cannot blame me for it. Because vodka is good. Anyways, continuing on that subject. We'll get to that subject later. What have I been doing? As I just said, moving and job searching. That's about it. And trying to get unemployment to work so I can actually, you know, be able to live in an apartment and stuff and make videos again. I've got almost all that figured out, so I can start doing videos again for you guys and everything. The first one I'm going to do is called Priority. Now, this has been a long debated thing. Technically, priority doesn't exist. As I believe it's John Denker once said this. One of the higher up judges once said this. Priority is just you, as a player, claiming you have the right to slap your opponent in the face before they slap you in the face. That's all it is. You get to play your crap before they play their crap. Now, there's many different types of priority. The main priority used is when a monster is summoned. Now, that is called, well, priority to the effect. You can use quick effects, so it's like Exiled Forge, Lone Fire Blossom, Rescue Rabbit, Snipe Hunter, Drill Warrior, crap like that. Effects that you don't trigger when summoned, but you can call priority to use them when summoned. That's the first kind of priority, and that's the common kind. You all should know how that works. Basically, you summon a monster, you declare the priority, means it gets placed at Chain Link 1. I explained this in my breakdown of the summon negation, summon response step, so if you don't know how that works, go ahead and go look at that video. That'll explain that to you guys. This is going to be about player priority and phase priority. Now, that's a very broad subject, and a lot of people don't know what that means. For example, when a player enters his or her main phase 1 or main phase 2, they have priority to do a couple different things. First of all, they have priority to activate a card effect. If you have a spell speed 2, and your opponent has a spell speed 2, you have priority to say, I'm activating this before you can do shit. So you can do that. Also, something that people don't realize you can do is when you enter main phase 1, let's say you have a... Let's say that you had Reborn Tengu on the field, right? And during your opponent's end phase, you played Call of the Haunted and Special Summon Glow Bulb, right? You enter your draw phase. You draw. You enter standby. Nothing. You enter main phase. Now, this is normally where your opponent would be like, okay, well, I think you're going to Synchro, so I'm going to drop a Maxx. However, most players do not know that you can go enter main phase 1, declare priority to Synchro Summon with my 2 monsters into a 5-star. At that point, then they can drop their Maxx to chain it to your effect of Reborn Tengu. However, you have priority to perform a Synchro Summon when you enter your main phase before your opponent can play Maxx. And a lot of people don't realize that. It's also the same way when you summon a monster. If you summon a monster, let's say you've got, goodness me, Reborn Tengu, okay? We'll use that again. So you've got Reborn Tengu on the field. You normal summon Lone Fire, or you normal summon Glow Bulb. You not only have priority to activate a monster effect, but you have priority to Synchro Summon, as long as the summon's not negated, etc., etc., etc. Because that is part of your priority as turn player. And a lot of people don't understand this and don't know this. But it's a very, I guess you could say, in-depth part of the gameplay. And I know a lot of you are probably going to say, well, can you actually do that? I don't think you can. Well, you can, because it was asked on the official TCG judge site just a few weeks ago, and it was confirmed you are allowed to call priority to Synchro Summon now.
Hello.
And I will be posting a link to that in the bottom of this video as soon as I can. I am currently on the road in the middle of fucking nowhere right now, so I can't do that right now. But I will do it as soon as I can. So that's the first type of player priority. Priority to do that in main phase 1. Now, the second thing you have priority to do is when you enter end phase, you can call priority to have your effect resolved before your opponent's. That's end phase priority. It's also part of player priority. And that's because your effects to say during the end phase do this, or you know, until the end phase do blah, or This card's effect is negated until the end phase. You have priority to cancel yours or activate yours before your opponent can, because that's part of your end phase priority. That's part of the whole Lila effect veiler loop crap, whatever thingy. And this is all very, very important because it can mean the difference between winning and losing. I'll give you an example. The other day I was watching my friend Sean play, and he activated Call of the Haunted in his standby and special summoned Reborn Tengu, and then activated, and then he went to his main phase, and his opponent didn't do anything, and he goes normal summon Krebons, declare priority to Synchro Summon, and his opponent's like, but wait, I get to drop Maxx. No, you don't. It's called priority. You do not have the ability to activate something before I do. That's what priority is. Now, there are a few exceptions to this rule. For example, upon entering your main phase, your opponent can play a spell speed 2 if you do not do anything. Like if you just say enter main phase and you don't say anything, they can play a spell speed 2. If you have something you're gonna do when you enter main phase, go enter main phase, declare priority, and do your shit. That's what you need to do. And like I said, this is all part of priority. And like I said, priority doesn't even exist. That's the funny part. Priority is used more than anything, but it's not even an actual term. Priority is just used to describe your ability to do something before your opponent can. So, remember this when you're playing, because this can save you in games. Enter main phase, declare synchro, or declare XYZ. I've done that, and they've gotten so pissed, and they're like, that's not real. That's not real. You can't do that. And all I do is pull up that page, and I show them the ruling from Konami, and they get so mad. Like I said, I'll post that down below for you guys, so you guys know I'm not bullshitting you. This is a very hard to believe topic for a lot of people, but it does exist. And if you want to read more on end phase priority, I also have a link for that. I will try and remember to put that down there. If I don't, just yell at me. I'll put it down there. I have a thing for end phase priority and all the other priorities, so I'll try and get that to you guys to get you the information on that. And more videos coming soon, so thanks for staying with me. You know, unfortunately, I am to the point where I am going to say this now. I hate to do it, but, you know, if you guys can subscribe and comment, that'd be awesome, because it would actually really help me to get a partnership right now. Especially in the position I am, because finding a job in this economy sucks. So, like I said, I'm not making you guys do anything. I'm going to keep up my content like I always did, because it's for you guys. That's all I'm doing it for. But, you know, if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to help me out, always appreciate it. So, this is the Gadget Guru, and I'll catch you all later.